Richardson International Airport. Employees for Air Canada are refusing to leave the line. As you can see behind me, the signs are up, the voices are loud, and the union says it's upholding its constitutional right to strike.
On Sunday, Canada's Minister of Jobs and Families, Patty Hajdu, ordered striking flight attendants back to work by 2 p.m. ET through Section 107 of the Canada Labour Code. The Canadian Industrial Relations Board even called the strike illegal. But Monday, workers were still on the picket lines. President of QP Manitoba, Gina McKay, says the potential repercussions of defying a return-to-work order won't stop the strike.
We don't agree with the announcement. We don't agree with the, the Section 107 that's been delivered. We have the right to strike, and that's what we're going to do, and we're going to hold this line for these workers.
A ticket equivalent to what I had purchased for $440 is now between $1,600 and $2,200.
Lisa Webster waited at the airport in Ottawa for hours, trying to get a flight back home to British Columbia. Ongoing cancellations left her scared she wouldn't make it home at all, so she canceled her plans to fly to Winnipeg to reunite with family and friends in Manitoba. She says she's concerned all carriers that are still taking passengers are much more expensive than when she initially booked.
They need to put in place rules and laws that actually lock in airline pricing at least 2 weeks before a strike date is announced.
Air Canada said in a public statement flights are still suspended because flight attendants did not return to work. It did not respond to City News' requests for comment. WestJet said in an email statement it was committed to keeping travel as affordable as possible during this time. A spokesperson for Transport Canada said in an email statement the government doesn't influence prices from air carriers as they're private sector companies. It said it's asking air carriers to pay special attention to fares, which are sometimes increased automatically by internal systems when there's an increase in demand, and to not gouge stranded passengers that could find themselves in difficult situations.
I'm going to be missing 3 days of work. I'm part-time, but that's my entire work week. I won't get paid for those.
Webster says although she supports people on the line, she's not traveling for the foreseeable future if prices stay where they are.
I just can't afford it. I'm only working 3 days a week. I'm gearing up for retirement. I'm not rich. And so it just means I'm grounded.
In Winnipeg, Joanne Roberts, City News.